The journey from 1 to 2 years old, from baby to toddler. This is the story of you, Lars, and your year 2. So many milestones, so much change. Shh. In just one trip around the sun. It's the only time you'll ever double your age in a single year. It's one of the few years in which nudity is still always acceptable. Most people don't remember a whole lot of specifics from when they were 1 year old. And that's okay. It's just how our brains work. But Lars, I do hope you remember the feeling of how much your family loved you. The feeling of excitement, of discovery. Of togetherness. Of belonging. The feeling of finally being awake for more than half of the day. The bond of brotherhood. The feeling of warmth from the summer sun. And from those around you. As you made the journey from baby to toddler. And a journey can begin and end at home, of course, but it also requires travel. Metaphorically, sure, but sometimes literally. And this year, like the year before, we traveled to visit your cousins in Connecticut, USA. In your second year, we all got a lot more sleep. The baby bubble faded into memory, and we could finally relax and settle into our destined roles as a completed family of 4. You started school with your older brother, learning 2 languages from scratch, discovering new ways to convey your opinions and assert your independence. And it took a while for you to take your first steps, but once you did, you were off to the races. Learning how to walk is a bit like discovering you have a secret superpower. It kind of changes everything. And for you, Lars, this was definitely the case. Walking propelled you from baby to toddler in about 3.9 seconds. In your second year, you moved into your older brother's room. And you guys became even better buds than you were before. If Liam did something, well, you wanted to try it as well. Not just brothers, but best friends. The Brothers Franklin. This year we participated in things that, without context, won't make much sense in 50 years. Things like the Mannequin Challenge. As you approached age 2, your voice really emerged. Not that we ever understood what you were talking about. And one of the cool things about having a 1-year-old going on 2 is that you get to create traditions. Everything you do now may become an important memory in the future. In your second year, we celebrated your second Christmas. And what's not to like about Christmas? You developed stronger and far more frequent opinions about the world around you. You grew closer to your grandparents, or as you call them all, Mima. And occasionally, you gave us a preview of Age 2. Toward the end of January, we had a reciprocal visit from the Schmids. You learned to say cheese for the camera. You morphed from a nearly bald Billy Corgan lookalike to a member of a Swedish pop rock group from the 1970s. We had great times in your second year, even on sick days, even on rainy days. You and your mommy snuggled a lot. You still let us do that in your second year. You and Liam made up games and contests. You charmed just about everyone with that killer smile of yours.
Spot sees a rabbit. Hippity hop,
You did
there it goes.
brave stuff, like swinging on a real swing. We did Texas stuff, like going to the rodeo. In March, your cousin Sam was born. And you had your first extended time with Oma and Opa without your mom and dad. And Lars, at this point at least,
What kind of truck?
you're pretty much a truck guy.
How you guys doing?
And a car guy. This year, we built. We laughed. We read together. We hit magical unicorns with baseball bats. We tossed the pigskin around.
Good throw. Hand off.
We made art. You made messes. And sometimes you even helped clean them up. We made animal noises.
What does an elephant say? That's right.
We made memories I know I'll never forget. You went to your first college baseball game. You learned how to float on your back in the pool with Miss Jolene. You had your first trip to the dentist.
Very fun.
Your second Easter out at Lake Limestone with the whole crew. You and Liam developed your own third language. And finally, less than a month from your second birthday, your first haircut, just a trim. You used the Force. For good, mostly. You mastered the art of the side-eye. You attacked the paparazzi. Lars, you're quite a guy. 2 years old, and many more to grow on.
Happy birthday to you, and many more.
By channel 2.
On channel 4.
No, it's actually by channel.
Scooby-Doo.
It's actually channel